Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a lash lift. As you're aware, we are going on holiday soon and I just wanted to do a little bit of holiday preparation before we go. I've always wanted to have a lash lift done, but being a beauty therapist already, I just don't want to pay for it. So I've been online and I've had a look. You can get these lash kits. So I've got this one here and this is from Iconsign. The kit does have instructions on the back as well that you can read. You can get these lash kits from pretty much anywhere. I got mine from TikTok shop, but you can get them off Amazon as well. If you are looking on Amazon, I'll leave a link down to it below. And it's got everything in there that you need to do an at-home lash lift. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to open it and show you what's inside. So at first you've got these little eye patches. I think there were supposed to be 4, but there's only 3 in the pack. From a lot of the videos that I've seen, people don't actually use these, and I won't be using them in this video either. We've got these spoolies and little sponge tip applicators as well. And then this is what the actual kit looks like. So as you can see, you've got pretty much everything that you need for the lift in here. We've got glue, which is a really nice size. We've got step 1, which is the perm lotion. Step 2, which is the fix lotion. Step 3, which is the nourish lotion. And then step 4, which is the cleanser. We've also got lift pads and cleaning tool. So I'm just going to open the lift pads so you can see what they look like. And as you can see on the packet here, they come in small, medium, medium 1, medium 2 and large. And you're supposed to place this on your eyelid. With these, it's not dependent on the length of your eyes. Small isn't for someone with smaller eyes. A small is for a bigger curl because you've got short eyelashes. And then the large is for somebody with really long eyelashes. My eyelashes are pretty long, so I am going to use a medium 2 just because I'm guessing medium 1 is kind of like an average length and then medium 2 is for somebody slightly longer. And then the next time I do this I can just work off the back of that and see which one works best for me. And this is the medium 2, so this is what it looks like. So the only other thing that you will need is cling film and then we can get started. And then before you get started, you just want to make sure that the eye area is completely clean. You can use the cleanser that comes in the kit just to wash away any makeup that you might have on, or you can use a cleanser that you've got at home. Just make sure that it is a clarifying cleanser and you've got no oil in it, just because that can affect how well this works. So I've just taken the makeup off of my lid and my lashes, and the first step that I'm going to do is curl my lashes. It doesn't recommend that you do this on the directions, but I've seen a few videos where they do, and I just think it just helps attach the lashes to the eye pad. I'm just going to grab a mirror and then I'm going to press at the base of those lashes. Don't forget to do the inner lashes because we want to grab every single lash. As you can see, that's curled enough. So now I'm going to grab the lash glue and I'm going to apply it to the back of this lift pad, so the bit that curves in. And this is so we can stick it to our eyelid. And it says to wait about 10 seconds for this to get a little bit tacky. So once that's happened, I'm just going to grab my mirror. I'm going to place it straight onto the lid as close to those lashes as possible. So I can see where that's not stuck down, so I'm going to go back in with a bit more glue in those areas. Okay, so once you have the lash pad on like this, you're ready to glue the lashes onto the pad. So I'm just going to add glue onto here. Then I'm going to grab a cleaning tool, and it's got about 3 of these in there. And I'm going to brush the lashes onto that glue. Just keep going until they're all stuck on, and also try and separate them. It's got like a little comb there. So just use that comb to try and separate the lashes as much as possible. So don't forget to do the inner lashes. And if you want, I saw a girl just use her finger to try and push it on, and then use this to separate it as best as possible. So once you are somewhat happy with the way that looks, we're going to go in with step 1. So step 1 is the perm lotion. I'm going to grab one of these applicators, dip it into there. It's like a creamy texture, and then we're going to apply that straight on to those lashes. We're going to go from the roots to about midway up. And then once you're happy with that, you're just going to grab some cling film and cover over the area. Okay, so once it's been about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to take this cling film off. Okay, so once you've got that cling film off, you've just left with the residue on the lashes. So I'm just going to get my wire brush here and start taking off some of that lotion. I'm just wiping the excess off onto a tissue. Okay, so once you're happy that you've taken most of it off, you can then go in with step 2, and that's the fixed lotion. So this is it here. So we're going to go in with this in exactly the same way. I'm going to apply it to the base of the lashes and sort of midway up. I'm not sure if this is easier to get out of the tub or if it's just because it's a different colour and I can see it better, but it just seemed to be applying a lot easier. Okay, so when you are happy with that, we're going to wrap it up again in the cling film and leave it for another 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so after another 10 to 15 minutes, you can see that the blue fixed lotion has disappeared, it's sunk in. I'm going to go back in with a wire brush and a little bit of tissue and just separate those lashes again, just getting that product off of there. I'm not sure that this cling film trick works for me because my lashes aren't the same as when they went into the cling film. So now I'm just going to go in with the cleanser and I'm going to cleanse everything off so I can get all this off my eyelid. I would use a cotton pad for this, but I can't get to it at the minute, so I'm just going to go in with a bit of tissue with the cotton with the cleanser on it, and I'm going to brush up and then kind of rub, hopefully releasing those lashes. I'm just going to try and pull at this. That's perfect, so that's come off, and then we're just going to clean the lid, and you can see here that the tissue has gone blue. And then once that's clean, I'm going to go in with a spoolie and the Nourish lotion. I'm going to dip that in and comb through the lashes. Just going to add a little bit to the lid there as well. And then I'm going to go back in with that wire brush. Just try and separate the lashes just so I can see what it looks like. But as you can see there, it looks like it's got quite a good lift to it. If you compare it to the other eye, there's definitely a big difference. So that's it guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go do the other eye off camera, and then when I come back I'll show you both lashes completed. But so far it's looking really good. I'm not too sure about using the cling film though, because I don't feel like it helped keep my lashes in one place. It kind of made them clump together and also come away from the lift pads a little bit. There's nothing on the directions to say how long you can't wash your eyelashes for. I have seen videos where they've said either 8 hours or 24 hours. But yeah, like I said, I'll come back and show you what the final look looks like with both eyes. So I've just done the other side and this is what they look like. You can see that they've curled really, really nicely. Hopefully they do last some time. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it, but I've heard that it lasts about 6 weeks. Obviously it's different for different people, but I'm really, really happy with the results, though I do feel like it's a bit more of a curl than I was expecting. So yeah, I might go for the large next time, we'll see. Of course, in this video I did one eye at a time, but to save time you can do both eyes together if you're able to keep one eye open. But anyways guys, I hope you liked this video and you found it informative and you do try it out yourselves. Like I mentioned, the link will be down in the description box below. Please thumbs up the video if you liked it and want to see more like this. Comment down below if you have any questions and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.